Subject, love or money in marriage. What you get married for? Love? Commitment? Devotion? Security? Which one did you get married for? You were supposed to get married for love, that you fell in love with a person. And if you fell in love with a person, then that's the right thing to do. However, if you really didn't fall in love with that person and pretended to love that person, but you really got married for money, you missed the whole concept what love really is. It's not about money. It's about love. Security comes later. That's when it comes. Money comes somewhere down the line. But if it starts out about money, that means you're doing exploitation, personal gain. That's what you're doing. Being scandalous. Love is love. Money is money. Remember, when you said your vows, for sickness, for health, for richer, for poor, that's love. But if you do it for richer, being rich only, then that's exploitation. So stop fooling yourself, stop fooling your mate. If you got married for that, let them go. Let them find somebody that really will love them and respect them. And some of y'all so scandalous, you'll go out there and have kids to make sure you lock yourself in, to make sure you got that money. Shake my head. That is a shame. That is abomination to God if you got married for the wrong reason and it wasn't really truly love. And a lot of y'all show your ways when y'all get divorced and y'all greed for money. It's all about money, all about money, all about money. That's a shame. That's a shame that y'all so scandalous. That's an abomination to God, whether you believe it or not. You know, you pretend to love a person and then you take advantage of that person and then you cheat on that person and then you go act like you're the victim. Shake my head. Yeah, you're the victim. Right. Totally lost in the wilderness. That's what it is. And scandalous. Love is love. Money is money. You need to choose which one that you really want and stop playing around with people's hearts. And, you know, because y'all was supposed to be bonded together, let no man come between y'all. That's how it goes. That's true love. But if you let even an object like money come between y'all, then it was all about the money. And the whole thing you did was a lie from the beginning. You lied to your spouse, you lied to yourself, and you lied to God. Or maybe, I'm sorry, you didn't lie to yourself, but you definitely lied to God and to your spouse. So right is right, wrong is wrong. You need to get it together, you know, and stop being scandalous. And stop doing financial personal gain and do the right thing. But some of y'all just can't do the right thing because y'all don't think straight. You don't think like the average person. You got some different mindset of thinking, probably definitely mental issues, and you let that consume you instead of righteousness in God's name. That's what happened to you. But you need to find the path of the light and stop dwelling in darkness and stop being so evil and pathetic. Whoever you are out there, you know. But once again, love is love and money is money. And when y'all got together, whoever y'all were, you got together for love, then it's love. Y'all should be happy every day. And of course, security comes somewhere the line, but it takes two to tangle, especially in this economy. This economy sucks. If you don't have a really good job making $75,000 to $150,000 a year, you're going to be struggling in this economy. It takes two to tangle to put that income together and work as a team. What you were designed to do. This is what God put us on the planet for, to be fruitful and multiply and work as a team. If you're not doing that, you're doing the wrong thing. But you scandalous ones out there who marry for money, you are scandalous. All you worrying about is yourself and what materialistic things you can acquire that's not going to bring you love, but destruction, because you put an object over your spouse. So if you put an object over your spouse, such as money, will you do the same to God? Would you put that money before God? I think some of y'all will. And on Judgment Day, I hope you don't go to hell. That's all I'm saying for now, but get love in your heart and keep love in your heart and keep that money mindset out of your brain. Money will come. You have to earn it. You have to work for it. And I'm talking about constructively, not scandalously, by doing the wrong thing. This is all for now. This is Brother Truth. I am out.